What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Rob 619 back with another review. I just shot a underrated fragrance that I'm pretty much in love with, and in that video I stated that I will touch on Fresco. So here it is, Fresco Revisited. Now I wasn't even gonna touch on this because to me it was just another review. It was me bringing something unrated to the game, bringing something under radar, bringing the alternative fragrance to the game. This is something that I've been doing almost a year now. Like, to me, this was nothing new. I brought you guys alternative fragrances back in the day. I brought you guys, Creed alternative fragrances, like I did with the World's Cheapest Creed video. Like, this is nothing new, so I didn't think nothing of it. I thought I was gonna shoot that video and then move on to my next video. But as you know, it's been a real fiasco, man, with this Fresco. Like, as soon as I shot that video, gave my honest opinion, you know, uh, fireworks ever since. Then I seen a thread on base notes where people was kind of bashing it. Some people were saying it was cool, some people was bashing it. Then all the rumors came and all this conspiracy theories and it was just crazy, man. So I'm just here to put some of that to rest. And because really, man, to be real with you guys, I kind of take some of it personal because a lot of these dudes I see out here or reviewers or whoever it is, when they talk about Fresco, I don't really see too many, unbiased opinions, or I don't see too many people giving their own take. Everybody is always referring back to my video and referring back to me or what I said in the video. Like, just do you. Like, give Fresco, say this is what I think about it, and be done with it. But everybody say stuff like, oh, they say it's a clone of a vintage, or they say it smells similar to a vintage, or they say blah blah blah, whatever. It's me. Coach Rob said it. You know what I'm saying? Call my name out. Be like, yeah, Coach Rob said it smelled like this. I disagree with it. You know what I mean? Everybody keep talking about they say when I'm the person that brought hype to this. I'm the person that brought this to the community, man. So just, that kind of irritates me a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of feel attached to Fresco when it's like to me it's like nonsense. It's just a fragrance I review. I don't lose no sleep over it. I don't get no money from it. I ain't making nothing from it. And that was one of the conspiracy theories. It was like, who is this Elam Dean house? I don't know who the hell Elam Dean is. Who is this and who is that? And it's like in my first video, I let all you guys know. I'm like, for one, I didn't discover it. My boy Star Child 65 bought me my bottle, so therefore I can't be Elam Dean, because I wouldn't have to purchase a bottle if it was my fragrance or if I somehow was in cahoots with Elam Dean. Dr. Scent, I think he even commented on that video, and he was saying that I'm the guy and I'm the one that contact Elam Dean or whatever he does. Maybe he has a contact there, a rep or something with Elam Dean. I have no idea, but it's like, I was sucked into this conspiracy, and it's crazy, like some TMZ shit. Like, this dude sitting around like really thinking up some nonsense like, oh yeah, Coach Rob, he's really Elam Dean making fragrances in his basement, and he's getting a kickback from him, and that's why he put it out there and all this nonsense. Like, dude, look at my history, look at my paper trail, watch my videos, look at my history. I've been doing this from day one. Like, this ain't nothing new. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. So to put the rumors to rest, I don't know who the hell Elam Dean is. In my video, I stated that, it's some new house that I had to research. They were unoriginal. You know what I'm saying? If I was working for Elam Dean or were Elam Dean, I'm not going to come out and bash them and say they're unoriginal, they're not creative because they made a clone or something else. Like, who does that? You feel me? Like, I was giving you my real take. Then it's like, oh, he got this Dr. Scent code, so he must be getting kickbacks from whatever. Once again, there's a lot of other reviewers out there with discount code. I just seen Fragrance Bro got a discount code. So are they somehow getting a kickback from, Fragrance Net? Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. And maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't know. But I can only speak for me. I'm not getting any kickbacks from Dr. Scent. I'm not getting any kickbacks from Elam Dean, whoever Elam Dean is. All I know is, I was presented with Fresco, and I gave my opinions on it. I seen the opportunity to help you guys out since the Dr. Scent site sells other fragrances outside of Fresco. So that is what it is. And then, I'm looking at people's reviews, and they're like, yeah, my Fresco is rubbing off. Here go my bottle. And there's nothing rubbing off. Like, I guaranteed I had my bottle before you had your bottle. So, you know what I mean? Why is mine rubbing off? Mine is cool. There's no rubbing off on my bottle. So then people say, oh yeah, man, mine's leaks. Mine's leaks is leaks all over the place. Man, this shit is crazy. Mine's leaks. Mine don't leak. So I mean, I don't smell no alcohol neither, but I can't give you an opinion on something I'm not experienced. I can't get on this camera and lie to you guys and say, hey, my bottle is rubbing off, because it ain't. I can't say my bottle is leaking because it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say my bottle don't squirt good because it does. I mean, all I can do is give you reality. That's all I do. I turn this camera and I become real. You feel me? So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. And I probably sprayed about what, 4 or 5 sprays? I don't smell any alcohol. All I smell is something that smells very similar to Ventus. Like I said in my videos, you know what I'm saying? So, um, that's all I did with this one, man. I turned on the camera and been real. And really, like my boy Rizzo said, I don't know what batch you guys got, but I got the Ventus batch. This smells just like a Ventus. And I stand by that to this day. This smells like a Ventus. Now, I look at it like this. It's so close to a Ventus, even got batch inconsistencies. You know what I'm saying? What I think, there goes another conspiracy theory. What I think, being I was the first one, or one of the first ones to have a bottle, this is their better batches. And what I think happened, all hypothetical, what I think happened, if anybody that was on the first wave of purchasing Fresco when I shot my video, before I shot my video, there was no love for it on Fragrantica. There was no threads on it on base notes. Now, look at it like this from a company's perspective. You have a product that you're selling, and you're selling maybe 5 widgets a month, maybe 10 widgets a month, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, and you're selling those 10 widgets, and all of a sudden, you got 500 you got to get out in a week. What do you think is going to happen with your production, your productivity? Something's going to have to change, and something's going to have to give to meet this new unseen, unforeseen demand. And I think that's what happened, because a lot of us that, you guys that follow me from day one or follow my video, a lot of you guys were posting comments like they got 35 that they need to sell. They maybe sold one. Then all of a sudden, that 35 was gone. Then they had 45 up for sale. That was gone. Then they had 90 something for sale. That was gone. I mean, they were selling hundreds in a matter of days from a company that probably was selling, before my video, probably sold 10 a month. So what I think happened, once again, this is hypothetical, what I think happened is that whoever Elam Dean is, whoever Fresco is, whatever manufacturing practices that they had before, the spike, the surge of products prior to my video, they were cool. They can handle that. But once I shot that video, and once the hype started, and once everybody and their mom went out to purchase it, they couldn't keep up. So they took some shortcuts. That's probably why some of you that got a bottle where this is rubbed off, you got the surge bottle. You got the bottle during the hype, during the rush. For those that have the leaky bottles or whatever you got, you probably got a bottle during the rush. That's the only sense I can make of it. You guys that got that heavy alcohol, you got your bottle during the rush. Because I don't see how the beginning guys, the guys that got it in the beginning, there's nothing Rizzo touched on. Everybody's like, Rob, you dead on. This smells just like a Ventus. This smells very similar to a Ventus, but it don't have this or that. Did you watch my video? Like, you guys, it was funny because some of you guys were coming back at me saying, oh, it don't got the vanilla like a Ventus. Didn't I spell that out for you in my video? I could have swore I put that in my video and said it don't have vanilla. Then, oh man, it don't really have that burst. It don't have like the burst like a Ventus. Didn't I tell you that in my video also? If you look at the damn video, I spelled it out, literally spelled it out on the screen and said it don't have burst. So when you coming at me or coming at people like, oh man, he said it smells exactly like, it's a clone of, a Ventus, but it don't got the vanilla, it don't got the burst. Well, I mean, damn. I mean, you should be able to be bright enough to watch the video and see the notes that it don't have to know it's not identically the same thing. You know what I mean? Like my boy Rizzo said, it ain't made by Creed, so it ain't gonna be identical. But when I speak, guys, for you guys that don't know, when I speak for the common guy out there. I speak for the guy that just gonna wear some cologne and go to work. He's gonna get compliments from his colleagues. He's gonna be at Starbucks. He's gonna be at the library. He's gonna be in the mall. People that he is around will not know the difference between this Fresco and a Ventus, because the differences are not that dramatic. Now, if I spray on a Ventus, and I'm constantly doing this, doing that, of course, you're going to figure out the differences. But if you catch a whiff of this as I walk past you, you're not going to tell me I don't have on a vintage, like I said in the video. You know, it's like some of you guys out there look at the glass half empty, and I look at it half full. Like, I could take this Fresco and I could name all of the subtle differences. I could pick it apart. Any of us can, you know. But I'm looking at it like I'm looking at the similarities and not the differences. You know what I mean? I'm looking at $25 versus $315 retail or $200, you know, on whatever site you decide to get it on. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm making a video for people who would never buy a vintage, for people that don't see the value in paying $200 for a fragrance, but they may have smelt it, and they like the vibe, they like the pineapple. This is a great alternative, and I still stand by it. And then I hear these guys talking about, oh, buy decants. Boy, D, I'd rather spend 60 bucks on a decant. Dude, that's 30 meals. What you gonna do with 30 meals? Like, really? You're gonna spend 60 bucks on 30 meals? You can't make that your everyday scent. You can't make that your signature with 30 meals. How long is a 1 ounce gonna last you? You feel what I'm saying? So with this, you can make this your signature. And you spend 25 bucks. You can't make no 1 ounce bottle of your signature fragrance. That's nonsense. So, you know, and if you can afford it, then buy the real thing. You know what I mean? But if you don't see the value in paying 200, then buy Fresco. Like some people don't see the value in paying $300 for some jeans. They don't see the value of paying 200 for some Jordans. Then go get something different. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to provide for people. You know what I'm saying? For you dudes out there, for you snobs out there, for you guys out there that don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm still going to buy a vintage, but that's because I'm a collector. You see the difference? Not because I'm just an average Joe that just want to smell good when I go to work, or I'm just a guy that just want to have something to wear around casually. I'm not wearing a vintage casually. It's too expensive to wear casually, but I'll wear this casually. So that's where I'm coming from, man. And then, you know, I got all then I like I see the people talking about I see the people talking about, oh man, it don't smell nothing like a vintage. It smells like cat piss and this and this and that, and it's crazy. Oh, I sprayed it on 20 times in one area and I ain't getting no longevity. Like, I sprayed this a few minutes ago and I still smell it. Like, how you, like, seriously, you telling me you sprayed this on 20 times in the same spot and you don't smell it? It's only, you only getting an hour. Now, that's crazy. Now, with the disclaimer, I'm going to say I'm in California, you know, so it's 80 degrees, 75 degrees out here, so maybe that could be it. I can't vouch for somebody that's in a sub-below, you know, sub-zero temperature around 10 degrees. I know, so maybe that could be it. I don't know. Or maybe you got, like I said, you got the rush batch. I don't know, because, I mean, I can't see how nobody getting no 1 hour out of 20 sprays or something crazy like that. So then, you know, I started looking around the internet. And like I said, prior to me shooting the video, there was no talk about it. So let's look at Fragrantica for all you non-believers out there, for all you people that say it don't smell nothing like a vintage. When I look on Fragrantica, I'm about to look it up right here on my phone on camera, I see a whole bunch of love for it. Let me see if I can get this for you. I don't know if my camera will zoom in, but if you guys are familiar with, there you go. Look at all the love that it has. Everybody can't be wrong. It ain't just me. I didn't do that. All I did was shot the video. I didn't come over here and fabricate nothing. I didn't tell everybody, hey, go to Fragrantica and say you love it and say you like it and say it smells like a vintage. Now let's see what this perfume reminds people of on Fragrantica. 33 of them. Now I didn't do that. I didn't go there 33 times to click a vintage. So I'm so delusional. I'm wrong. Coach Rob is, somebody was putting on, he bamboozled the king of the okie doke, but yet all these people agree with me. But let's go to base note. That's where the majority of the snobs are at. You know what I'm saying? But we all can agree there's a lot of good noses on base notes. So let's see what base notes thinks. Let me go to that real quick. So somebody created a thread on base notes. It said, let me see what the name of this is. Basically, he said, for those that have tried both the above, please vote. You don't necessarily have to like either of them. It's not about that. It's about the similarity in vibe, So basically, he creates a thread on base notes, asking people, for those that smelled a vintage and those that smelled Fresco, what do you get? Now, here you go. Here go the poll results. See that big blue line? That's all the people that feel it smells similar to a vintage. This is on base notes. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Now look at the bottom. That's all the people that's saying they don't smell similar at all. Like how is that possible? How do you have 60, what is it? Let me look. 67% agrees with Coach Rob that it smells similar to Fresco. Then you got this 32% that says it don't smell similar at all. That's just crazy. Y'all dudes don't need to be doing no reviews. Them the people you need to be wary of. Because real talk, if I did this review, when I did it and said, hey man, this is a new fragrance, totally original, doesn't smell like nothing I've ever smelled before, under the radar, underrated, go buy it, go purchase it, totally unique fragrance. One of you gonna go just like this. You're gonna probably purchase it. Like Coach Rob brought us, a new fragrance, underrated, don't smell like nothing else, unique, for 25 bucks. You gonna go like this? That dude on some bullshit. How you gonna say this is original and unique? This smells just like a vintage. That's what you guys would have did. You guys would have came back to my video and said, Coach Rob, you on some bullshit. That is not no original fragrance. That's a copycat. It's a clone. It's trying to be a vintage. It smells just like a vintage. That's what you would have said. But since I was the first to say it smells like a vintage, I got all the hate. I got all the flack. Some said it did, some said it didn't. But hey, the proof is in the pudding, like I just showed you. Fragrantica agrees with me. Bag Notes agrees with me. All you real dudes out there agree with me. So hey, it's just all advice. I wanted to do this for a long time. You ain't gotta listen to nothing I say. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Depending on what the ladies say, determines what I spray. Peace.